glasses off. Alright, welcome back. This is the second game in this series with Nigba and Prec. Nigba just took the first game, and that was on Athena, and we're actually going to see the second game right now. It's on Return of the King, and we're starting just right now. So we got the little countdown boops, boopy boop, and we're going to start. Alright, so let's see here. We have Prec is yellow Terran at the top left, and we have Nigba orange Terran in bottom right. So in that first game, I think what went wrong is Prec put too much resources into the wraiths. He went 2-port and never really transitioned out of it. Whereas I think Nigba, he tried for it, he saw that it wasn't going to pan out, and then he just switched to pure ground army, and just he macroed, and Prec couldn't really stop him because he had all those wraiths. So we'll see what happens in this game. It's going to be hard to tell what they want to do. I don't think they'd want to go 2-port again, just because it feels like the other player would expect it, but then again, you know, they might be able to you know, play off that and do 2-port again, just because, you know, it'd be unexpected to do it. It's like some mind game shit, you know, like Smash Brothers is hell mind games, you know, games like that. Some turn effect shit, basically. So both players building supply depots, building SCVs. Nothing too crazy going on right now. Not too much going on. I think Nigba's gonna actually send out a scout. So, you know, I think this is going to be a more standard game. I don't think they're going to do 2-port. I think they're just going to try to maybe do a factory expansion, something along those lines. And Nigba is going for the fast gas again, gas before barracks. He seems to like that build, whereas Prec gets the barracks and then he gets the gas. Not sure which build gets you tech faster. I'm assuming it's the one that gets you the gas faster, but I don't really know the Terran versus Terran build, so they're pretty even though. It seemed like in the last game they were both able to get their 2-ports up pretty quickly. Nigba sends out a scout to the top right, which is the wrong direction, but he'll probably get Prec on the next round. Prec is just starting to send out his SCV to scout, and it looks like he's going to scout bottom, so both players not getting the scout off first. It looks like Nigba will see Prec first, and Prec will see him probably on the next go. Actually, Nigba's stopping in the center. He might actually do some kind of proxy factory. Either that or he's really unable to decide where to scout. He's really indecisive. Okay, I guess he was just, I don't know, just chilling in the middle, you know, just admiring. It's a nice little plateau right there. He's probably just, you know, he's staring off into the distance and looking at all the cool thingies that are on the map. So factory going up for Nigba in his base, no proxies, and also a factory being built in Precs. And Nigba's getting the first scout off. He's just seeing the factory and the gas, and a marine's there, so he will be able to chase away that SCV. And Prec is about to establish a scout on Nigba. But a marine is building for Nigba right now, so he'll be able to stop the scout pretty soon. Some SCV scout micro going on right now. He's keeping the SCV alive for a pretty decent amount of time. If he gets hit 2 more times, it'll die. So he has to be really careful. One more hit. Instead, he does see the starport. He was able to see the 2 starports from Prec. So, and yeah, Prec is going for 2-port again, and Nigba was able to see it. Importantly, so Nigba will be able to counter this exactly the way he needs to. And an engine bay is already being built for Nigba. So Prec is deciding to go for 2-port again, and I think this is a mistake because Nigba is able to see this. So he'll be able to stop this very easily. Engine bay halfway done, and a factory about to, not a factory, a CC being built for Nigba as well. I think Nigba feels that because he'll be able to counter the Wraith so easily that he can just already start to establish his economy and get the a fast expo up. Vulture heading towards Nigba's base right now, trying to do some harassment, but he should be able to stop it. Yeah, this is I'm not sure why Prec is doing this. I think this is a mistake. I think this will cost him the game, actually. All Nigba needs to do is get some turrets and get some goals up, and you know, Prec's whole build will be countered like perfectly. And Nigba does have the dual armories popping right now. Prec has re-landed his factory though, and he does have a machine shop, and he is building a tank, so it looks like he's not going to go full in on the 2-port like he did last game, but still the fact is that he is delayed on his base, and you know, a lot of his resources are already spent on the race, which aren't going to pay off in any way. He might be able to snipe a few SCVs if Nigba has bad turret placement, but it looks pretty solid right now. His base looks pretty foolproof. His tank is getting harassed, but it'll just retreat back to the turrets. And we see a tank and 2 more Wraiths heading towards Nigba right now. I don't think he's really going to be able to do anything, but he might be able to get some kills off. And Prec trying to kill this turret, but he's got 3 SCVs repairing it. It's not going to be able to stop it. That was a close call, though. Yeah, and so, wow, GG already. Okay, so Nigba takes the series. Did not expect him to GG so quickly. He just went to the... Yeah, it was a huge mistake. He went for the 2-port, and Nigba saw it. Prec knew that he saw it. The scout was in there, and he decided to go for it still, and Nigba countered, and he lost. Prec lost, so GG. We'll have the rest of the series up for you pretty soon. I think the last game in the RO8 is me, actually, versus Airy, and I'm not sure who's going to be casting it, but we'll have it up pretty soon.